Okay, this is the Pietro Beretta 92FS. I'm gonna do a quick take apart and all around review. It's a pretty good gun. I've had it for quite some time. I would suggest it to everybody I know. First off, you have the clip, which is fairly difficult to load, but it works quite well. Has this weight here, which is pretty much just there, which makes it, I guess, feel more realistic. To load it, I'm going to show you here with some BBs. I have the wonderful quick loader, which is the angled tip. First off, you push this little slide thing here down. You push this button on the side without touching this little tab, because this little tab makes all the BBs come flying out if you do it wrong. Okay, so that's that. BBs all over the place. So that's the loaded clip. I'm just going to put that off to the side. This, on the other hand, it can actually be taken apart by pulling this little piece out after you turn it. So we'll take that and put that over there, and then you slide this off. That's pretty much the extent of taking this gun apart, all in all. But me, I wanted to go ahead and take it apart a little bit more than normal people do. We're just going to unscrew these screws here and see what's underneath them. They're very small screws. Okay, it looks like we have, well, some more weights, which don't seem to do squat for this gun. Looks like there's like a copper one and then another metal one, or a steel one maybe. I'm not sure. This piece comes out to access more screws in the gun. And then there's another weight here in the back. I don't know if you can actually even see that, but there's oh yeah, you can see it. There's another weight right there. Well, let's keep going here and look at the other side and see if there's even more weights back on this side. And yeah, there's one more weight. It doesn't look like there's the copper one from before, but oh, that's the spring to release the clip. Okay. So, well, you have the hammer here, which still doesn't do squat. I think you can probably take this off, except I don't really want to mess with that. And so let's put it back together here. Make it look all pretty again. I've had this for I think over a year now, and it still works perfectly. It hasn't failed me yet. I can hit targets that are quite some ways away just as well as my pellet rifle, which is a Crossman. And this one, I guess it's made by KWC. And it's made out of very solid plastic, and I very much like it. Oh shoot. Well, Forgot to put that piece in. I'll do that later, whatever. So to put the slide back on, you line up the tabs in the back. You just slide it slowly back into place. Provided you can get it all the way back into place. You take this little clip and put it back in the way you had it, and then you clip back, pull back, let go, and you have your fully assembled gun. This, like I said, the hammer, it's realistic, but it does absolutely nothing. So when you load the BBs in the clip back in, you just push it in, pull it back, and your gun is loaded. Simple, easy to do. You never really ever have to take it apart unless you actually want to grease it. But it's an awesome gun. So, well, let's see if I can find something to shoot here. Well, I have a Cheez-It box, and pretty much point blank, it's maybe I should just go like this. Point blank, pretty much, or no, that's point blank, but that's that. It's quite nice. Has a high FPS, which is about 307. Not every gun is the same, and not every gun is exactly 307. Well, they can't make them that way. But very nice gun, very accurate, and I would suggest it to everyone.